Hello and welcome to this video. Last week, the DV 2023 program came to an abrupt end, and as a result of that, many applicants of the new program are asking questions concerning the fate of their program, DV 2024. So in this video, I will provide you with some insight into the future of the DV 2024 program. So let's go into that. Alright, let's begin by briefly touching on what has happened in the DV 2023 program. What you should remember is that under normal circumstances in any given year, the diversity visa program could come to an end in case one of two conditions is met. The condition that is generally considered by applicants is the September 30th deadline. In other words, once we get to September 30th, which is the end of the US fiscal year, the diversity visa program of that year also comes to an end. The other condition concerns the number of visas that should be issued out every year. There are about 55,000 visas that should be issued out. So in case that number gets exhausted before we get to the September 30th deadline, then the program will come to an end. And it is this second condition that actually played out in the case of the DV 2023 program. Now, the big question is, what can we expect in the case of the DV 2024 program? Will the situation of the DV 2023 program be repeated in DV 2024? That is what I'm discussing in this video. Now, to answer that question, let me say that there are two possibilities. One of them will play out at the end of the DV 2024 program. In a moment, I'm going to cite both of those possibilities and explain them. But before I do, let me make it clear that we will not wait, or we do not have to wait until the end of the DV 2024 program to get to know which of those possibilities will play out. In the coming few months, we will get to know which one of those possibilities will play out at the end of the DV 2024 program, and we will have the opportunity to discuss that on this channel at the appropriate time. Now, let me cite both of those possibilities. The first possibility that may play out at the end of the DV 2024 program is a return to the regional queue system. In a moment, I'm going to explain that. Then the second possibility is a repeat of the approach that was used in the DV 2023 program, but with corrective measures. Now, let me speak of each of those possibilities. I said that the first scenario is a possible return to the regional queue system. That's the system that was applied in the diversity visa program prior to COVID-19. If that system is applied in the DV 2024 program, we will not be discussing the issue of embassy performance. What we will observe is a gradual movement in the visa bulletin cutoff numbers. And that system is going to prioritize cases with low case numbers. Such cases will have a big advantage over cases with the highest case numbers. So if this first approach should be used in the DV 2024 program, what is going to happen is that interview scheduling will not reach the highest case numbers. Those with the highest case numbers are the ones who will be disadvantaged by this first scenario. And then, as I said, the second possibility is that the approach applied in the DV 2023 program be re-employed, but this time around with corrective measures. This second possibility is the more likely one. Now, when it comes to the corrective measures that I'm speaking about, I'm saying it from experience. At the end of the DV 2022 program, there were a number of mistakes that were committed. Now, those errors were not repeated in the DV 2023 program. And what has happened in the DV 2023 program is another error, and that error came about because those in charge were not following the statistics. But they are aware of the effects that it has caused. So for that reason, I want to believe that they will be more careful when it comes to the DV 2024 program in case they decide to re-employ the approach that was used in the DV 2023 program. That is why I'm saying that if this second scenario plays out, corrective measures will be used. So at the end of the day, one of these two approaches is what will actually play out in the DV 2024 program. But as I said earlier, we will not wait until the end of the program to identify the approach being applied. In a few months' time, we will see that approach and we will have the opportunity to discuss it on this channel. Now, before we end this video, be reminded of my Diversity Visa Guidance Program. It is true that there is a monthly fee to pay to be a part of the program, but it is actually worth it when you consider how things happen in the Diversity Visa Program. As I have said on many occasions, do not wait until you begin to have problems with your Diversity Visa application or things start to go out of hand in the Diversity Visa Program before you decide to join the Guidance Program. The link to the Guidance platform is in the description of this video as usual. Click on it and take advantage of the Guidance Program while it is still early. So that is it. That is all we have in today's video. Thanks for watching. See you very soon, God willing, as we look forward to the release of the September Visa Bulletin. Until then, goodbye.